telling stories.
Yeah.
That's all we're ever doing is
Real
telling
shit, That's all I
stories.
do is tell stories.
You know what I mean?
I love talking, bro. I'll tell you a story about anything.
Long story short, that's all
I've
we
even
ever
climbed
doing.
a fucking tree before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've climbed a tree before?
100%.
Me too. Me too.
More than once.
Mm.
Yeah, I used to
Just
climb
some
trees.
random shit. I've dug worms out of the ground and caught fish with them. I'm on some real shit.
Some country stuff.
Or just some city shit. I mean,
Some shitty shit.
I threw a whole pizza at a homeless person one time. That's kind of fucked up, but
Damn, you threw a whole pizza,
whole
at a
pizza out
homeless
there.
person?
The whole pizza?
the whole
like,
pizza, like, threw it out the window, the whole box of pizza.
why would you just
I
throw
don't know,
away
we were on
good
some
pizza
shit when I
like
was
that?
15, you know?
Like at the homeless person? You threw it
I
at
think
the homeless
it was
person?
like we had a sliding door van, so I slid the door open.
Who
And
were you in the
instead of
car with? Your
just
mom?
My homeboy, he had a van. He said, "You want to hop in the van and go get some Little Caesars?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." So we ate a pizza, and then we had another pizza. We didn't want to eat it, so we just driving down the road. It was actually 9th Street, a street over, and I sit down that one way, and I'm just like, "Hey, bust that sliding door open." I'm in the back. My other homie sitting beside me. He's like, "All right, bet." And I slide that door open. I just frisbee the pizza out the window. You know, going like 35.
I bet he was thankful for it at the end of the day.
I don't know if it, because it was at night, but I know that bitch was like,
It was in good heart. Like, he tried.
I wasn't trying to like shoot him or nothing to like beat him up. I was just throw it on him, but I was just like frisbee that bitch, the whole box, Little
Damn.
Caesars box.
Nah, that Little Caesars box, you know that bitch came the fuck out that box.
I'm thinking it's like
know.
spiraling in the air.
See, that's what I'm
like,
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boom.
hope it did it. Like, shout out that homeless man. I didn't
Shout
mean to hit
out.
you, but yeah,
Mm.
I don't even know why we were talking about that, but
We're talking about stories. It's like we're talking about everything is a story. We're always telling stories because you were wanting to maybe get into like marketing and branding. Like that's a
Yeah.
area of interest that you have.
Yeah.
Like outside of your recreational, activities.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm doing it through Instagram right now, but like I feel like I know how to like keep up with my followers and stuff like that.
Mm.
And like I don't really like connect myself to social media because I know like real life, like
You
I
don't
connect
connect
them, I like disconnect them because like I know.
Oh, okay. You don't connect. You disconnect like your
confused.
social profile from
Yeah.
like yourself.
Yeah.
Like your value, like your actual value as a person.
Yeah.
you got to, man.
Got to.
Because, you're a woman.
Yes.
There's going to be weird dudes out there. Fucking weirdos.
No, if I look through my like, this is
Pause for me.
the awkward.
I didn't really know what to say. I didn't want to say nothing
You needed
wrong,
to
but
push the
Shit
button
was
at that
hilarious.
point.
what you want me
Put
to
the
say?
button.
Which one?
Oh shit, man.
This one?
That shit was
Or what? Or
You didn't need
Yes,
any
this
one.
no button needed, bro. Yeah,
The
the applause. Yeah.
The applause.
That's- Yo,
Yes.
there is though, but no, I think it's super important to to disconnect that, like, or not, just like to just know your value isn't like your worth as a person is not connected to the fucking statistics that these platforms
that
give
your
you.
Instagram tells you.
I think that's the biggest problem
Yeah.
right
your
now.
life
like,
is not hooked to your analytics on Instagram.
Yeah,
Even though a lot of it is.
it really is. That's how the world's starting to
But-
work now. Like
It's the meta.
people are starting to.
You
Okay.
get lost in the meta world when you
But
ever
that's
on
how it's always.
Instagram, girl. I'm in the meta.
There's a I'm realizing something, just like side note, production wise.
Mm-hmm.
We should, for the next set, we should try to develop something that's more circular, so like we can get like a I mean y'all I'm
Like I'm across from you.
or like to where it's just more
Like it's like a little bubble.
yeah
Yeah, because I kind of hate having to turn my neck to look at you.
that's what I'm saying, like all this
Yeah.
stuff is like
Like a little like
And
sit
I'm
at our table.
Yeah, we need a
type of
Yeah.
table. Yeah, like 2 on one side, 1 on the
and
other.
I just feel like
Yeah.
it makes the
Same.
conversation closer to
I'm down with that, 100%.
yeah.
All I
Side
gotta
note,
do is bring my chair around. I feel like
No.
next time.
I want to experiment. We should do different sets, bro. I'd love to do set design
I
for
think we
Let's
got
Link.
to. I think we got to.
I'd
Now
love to
for
do set
me,
design
Quentin
for
and
Let's
Mo, I think this worked out well because we were smoking and just
Yeah.
Chilling,
Just
yeah.
chilling.
yeah, but. I definitely want to do different sets. Like you said, I definitely like the concept of being across from each other.
Just
or like
keeping it modular.
a lot of podcasts will have a V like a V.
Yeah, like
you know
something
what I
like
mean?
that. That's what I'm saying. Just so like we could like, I can't like look at both of y'all at the same time.
Yeah, like
100%.
eye contact.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
give both of y'all like my full
Yeah.
attention without like.
You're just in the middle.
a second ago because I was trying to like get back so I
trying to
could put
stretch
y'all
me.
like in my peripherals. It's
That's
funny.
why I kind of like sitting over here, so at least I can like
See
I
everything.
Yeah.
can beam both of y'all and just look at y'all like what's good.
Yeah, set design for Let's Link. I got it.
Yeah, we're gonna. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get this thing worked out like a motherfucking.
Be fun.
I don't know, but we're gonna get it worked out.
Just do
period.
different random sets. That's like we'll make the set design
Different every time.
every fucking time.
I think we need to, you know,
I think it'd be fire.
because it doesn't at that point. I mean, I don't really care, you know. Like I said, like I'm just trying to pump them out.
But we should just always use at least
That sounded
Like-
weird.
starting out like the challenge is to just use like random shit in the studio like we normally do.
Oh yeah,
So, like,
100%.
Fucking milk crates and doors and sawhorses and old plywood.
Yeah, I don't think that people know that the seat you're sitting on is like a fucking.
This is not a seat.
What is
I don't
that?
even know where you got that.
It's only a
shit.
chair if you
Oh,
think it's a chair.
I see it.
And right now I'm sitting in it, so it's a chair.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get into this fucking topic, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's get into that
Let's
topic
get
we
into
just want to
this,
talk
man.
about.
Come on, man.
So, what was you said you was having a conversation with your
My
mom?
mom, man. Okay, so my mom. I love my mom. Shout out my mom. We're gonna get on the podcast one day. Quentin said he wants to bring his grandma, so you know, we could have my
Yeah.
grandma and the mom on the podcast. But
Is this,
Okay,
is this
so
grandma blow?
I don't know if she does it or not. That'd be fire.
That would be cool.
She's like, yeah, I'll smoke a
That'd
back.
be hilarious.
Be like, oh shit, let's smoke.
Uh,
Okay, so she said, you know, there's a difference in being in love and to love.
there's
Yeah.
a difference.
Yeah. There's a big difference.
Okay, well, let's get your opinion on it first, and Danessa, what is your
I think
take on
being
that?
in love, you're in love with that person. Like, I feel like that's like very genuine, like connections, like emotions. And then you said to love something, just to love it in general.
Mhm.
Love is like, I don't know how to really explain it without being like in a relationship type of way, but
Yeah, because that's what I'm taking this. I'm taking this in a relationship. You know, what is the difference between
What's more
being
sustainable?
in love or just to love?
in love is more sustainable.
You think in love's more
100%.
sustainable?
Yeah.
I wouldn't agree with that actually.
Okay, let's go.
I think because
Really, I don't even know.
well,
I think I'm on the fence about shit.
I don't want to.
I think there's only one.
So
love.
you say you say that you view like in love as being connected, like
Yeah.
with, like genuinely connected with somebody, like sharing those emotions. and,
Yeah.
like,
I think that's just
those
love.
moments. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that.
You can't just.
Then how
I can't be.
how
in
would
love
you
with-
compare them in general? You're using the same word, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Is because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
different
I
things.
see.
You're using the in. I think
Literally.
in love is fleeting. That's why I say
Fleeting,
in love
is that lust?
no fleeting, meaning it's not permanent. Love, like those flutter.
I
to
feel
me,
like love.
to me, when
if I
I
love you, bitch, it
When
should
I
be permanent.
when I think in love, I think of like
Yeah.
you know Disney movie or like you know like these like cartoon renditions of like or you know movie renditions of like this feeling of like this fluttering, this like
Yeah.
very you know it's
like new?
that new
Like,
feeling.
yes, yes.
To where it's like it's almost it's like you feeling this love
Mm-hmm.
for like life because of this like new thing that's in there. But to
Yeah.
love somebody to me is to be more unconditional, because if that person that you're fluttering over does something wrong,
Shout out that Harley outside.
It's
that shit's out the
ends-
door.
Yeah, it's gone.
all those fuzzy feelings go away once they do
Okay,
something
so
that you
you're
weren't.
saying
But to
you're
love
saying-
somebody is to say, okay, that's okay. I was infatuated with this person. It's like to be in love is to be infatuated, but
Yeah.
that comes and goes. Those feelings come and go.
I see where you're coming from, because like the way I'm thinking about it now, like in love, that's like temporary, I guess. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't have to be, but it's a new thing.
It's
and
the
then
newness,
love
yeah.
is
Yeah.
always forever.
always
like love is
forever.
more for like, okay, this is my family. I love them.
Yeah, an unconditional.
And there's not any like doubt to that.
Mhm.
In kind of puts the okay, maybe, or like just for a little
Like you weren't
bit.
already in it.
Yes,
Like you came
yes,
into
know,
it,
yes.
or it
I
came
look-
into you.
I feel like, that's
Yeah.
weird. I'm not gonna say I feel like, shout out fucking Fresh and Fit for making that a weird thing, but really,
You
This-
could feel like
I mean, I don't know.
I
I feel
feel
like,
like-
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like broad. I'd rather be like,
just
just straight to it.
whatever your thought came.
But-
What you thinking?
Love, I know the difference between loving, my mom and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't in love with my mom or my dad. Okay, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, I know I love them. My mom called me at 3 a.m. I'm dead asleep. I'm gonna go get her. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like, or
So
And if I'm in
Yeah.
a relationship with a woman,
Mhm.
okay, or I guess if you slide a different way, if you're in a relationship with another human in like a physical relationship, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With benefits or whatever. Like you said, if I love them, you know what I mean? Love to me in that term is only one word. Like, all right, I love you. I'm not gonna
You're saying
do
there's
no
no
sketchy
difference
shit.
from the
Because
end.
if you just say, I'm in love with you, so you saying you ain't gonna hold me down? Like, don't even say you love me if you ain't gonna hold me down. We just lusting. You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If a woman gonna tell me, man, I love you, I'm like, well, I love you too, and I'm really mean it. If I mean it,
That's
I'm not gonna lie to a woman and say, well, I love you.
Yeah.
If I don't love you, I'm gonna be like, what the hell you talking about? You crazy, baby girl.
I can see it like,
You
okay.
see what I'm saying? Because
the
I'm talking
in
about a
love.
relationship. Because we know
to
we
be in
love
love
our,
is to be in
we
lust
know
in a
we
way.
love our parents
In a way, because it's the newness of it, it's the feelings. This is like this.
Well, I feel like that beginning of feeling that you're talking about, like
that what
if,
you're
if,
saying?
if me and Danessa were dating and we were just started, like, yeah, I'm gonna feel like hype as fuck taking her on
Yeah.
the first date and being like, I might love this bitch, but really at the end of the day, that first after the 5th date, I might be like, man, this
Well,
bitch
I think-
snoring in her sleep
think
and
that's
shit
the
after we
thing.
eating steak. I can't even be doing it.
okay,
you know?
check this.
That's lust. I'm lusting it because if I love her, I'm gonna be like, I don't care if she snores, farts, throws up. I have to carry her home. She pees on me, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's
I love this woman.
unconditional.
Yeah.
I
It's
love this woman.
unconditional.
I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I'll knock a dude out for her. You know? That's how much I love.
I'm not gonna do it out.
I'll knock a dude out for her. You know, like
Yeah, that type of. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I was with this type of bitch.
I will Will Smith you immediately.
Yeah.
But see what
Not
I'm saying?
even.
I don't see. You can't say love. If you say love and don't mean it, you're just lusting.
There's
Well, we
not
have to-
different types of love.
Because, like I said,
but
there
there's
is different
different-
types of love, but I'm just talking about from a relationship
Yeah.
standpoint.
It's
you know?
context, right? I think that's